Okay, so raise your hand if you have a question. We'll go straight to you. Ali, and then we'll go across to Ali.
Mauricio,
Hi.
you worried that goal wasn't going to come?
Nah, you know, when you are focused on the game, it's difficult to stop to think and say we are not going to win the game. Of course, that was difficult. We scored nearly on the end, and I am so happy. But I think we never give up. Always we try for a different way to try to score. Brighton was so tough to break down, and you know we are seeing that it's difficult for the opponent. It's difficult for everyone to get a positive result. But I am so happy. The performance was really good, and of course that we can open before the game. But the performance was good. The effort massive. Another time to say that I am so happy. I'm very pleased with the performance and the effort, because I think after the 3 games against Manchester City, it was really tough today to play. And the circumstances are not the best, but I think the team is showing a great maturity and very professional, and I am so pleased. I'm so happy. They deserve full credit for that victory.
Christian Eriksen has a habit of scoring these late goals. Is that a mentality thing about him?
I think it's about quality. You know, he has an amazing quality. He can shoot from outside to the box and have an unbelievable shoot with left and right. I think it's his quality, not only of course mentality too. But and then, if you don't have the quality, if I go into shoot 10 times without keeper, for sure I'm not going to score. But Christian can shoot and can score. You know.
Crossy.
When you see other top 4 rivals slip up as they did over Easter, how important can this win be, nailing down a Champions League place, and what does it say about also the fact that you guys have got it done, their mentality?
No, I think it's, for us, the most important is to see ourselves and don't think in our opponent. I think we are in a position now that is in our hands to be the top 4. If we are capable to win the next 3 games on Premier League, for sure we are going to be third. I think that is the key, thinking in ourselves and don't see what happened next to us. Of course, that is going to be tough for us. Saturday is going to be really, really tough against West Ham. It's going to be a derby. It's so important, the 3 points for us. Happen what happened in another stadium, so our opponent playing. The most important that we need to be focused in ourselves.
Question from Jonathan down here.
Do you encourage the players to take a lot of long shots, or do you see it as more of the last resort, or do you
you know, when the opponent plays so deeper, it's difficult to find the space to penetrate. Of course, that I think we try to create the first half, playing very wider with Lucas and Sonny, 1v1, finding spaces, but on the end, always we crash with the wall, and they defend really well. And we need to find, you know, some alternatives, some different way. And one of the way was trying to shoot from outside to the box, because it's a lot of player in front of the goal, difficult for the goalkeeper to see the ball. And I think was the action that led the reaction, because was a lot of legs, in front to the keeper, and always is difficult for the keeper. We know very well. That was one of the situations that we talked, and of course that was in the last 2 minutes that we scored. We are so happy. That is football. If you try, sometimes you will reward, sometimes not. Unlucky for Brighton, but for us it's an amazing 3 points.
Ollie.
Got an amazing 3 points.
I guess a lot of people would have been surprised to see Vincent come on for the first time since the start of last season. What was the thinking with that, and does he have a part to play between now and the end of the season?
Yeah, but I think I told you, no one can be surprised. In January, when we decided to involve him again on the first team, was a player that with the same possibility to the other. And today, you know, with a lot of problems with offensive players like Harry Kane or Lamela, I think we needed Vincent. In the last few months, he was injured, and he recovered from the injury, and now is like was from January that I told you, is part of the team. Going to decide if it is available, sometime to use, sometime to know, like another player is. I don't know why he's going to surprise people. What I I told you 4 or 5 months ago. That is the reality that happened today. I am not a liar. I am not a people that I need to lie to you or my fans. If it is part of the team, it's part of the team. Another thing, are going to use or not? But today we needed him and was on the bench like was in Manchester City last Saturday.
Okay, we go down here with Paul and then finish with Samuel.
But he cannot be on the list of the Champions League. I think he's out of the list.
Okay,
Chico.
Chico.
Any news on Christian's contract, and do you think this goal might help speed things up a bit in terms of negotiations?
If I have some news, no. If after the second part of the question,
Do you hope this goal will help speed things up a bit with the negotiations?
it's open the negotiation for him or for us?
Both.
I think I was clear a few months ago. It's a situation that is a very special situation. I think Christian is a special person. Like, I think we are all special, different, and we need to understand that. I think the timing for him or for the club to be agreeing something are maybe different to with another player. And of course, hope and I wish that Christian can be with us in the future. But I think Christian and us, we are so open to talk and we'll see what happens. I think it's so close at the end of the season, a lot of time to talk after, and I think the most important now is for not only for him, if not for all the players, to be focused and try to achieve the thing that we want. It's a lot of big things that we have ahead, and now we need to be focused only to try to recovery, training, and compete.
Okay, last question from Samuel Lee.
Danny Rose had some top time.
Sorry?
Danny Rose.
Yes.
Some top time. But today I think he played really well. Very energetic. He almost scored from his right foot. You must be very pleased from his performance.
I am very pleased with all the players. I told you before, in one game is one, in another game is another. That is so important because the performance of the player are so important that they are consistent, during the whole season. And then during the season, some up, some down. But I feel very proud, not only about Danny, about all the players that deserve big prize for us, and we are so proud about the effort that they are doing. Of course, after 5 years, I am so happy with all the play, but this season was so special with a lot of circumstances. I think we are doing a fantastic season. I am so proud about them.
Right, guys, thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you.